You saw the message was read. You waited and waited. Maybe you stared at your screen hoping the dots would dance. Or maybe you told yourself, they're just busy. They'll respond later. But deep down, you felt it. You felt that familiar sting of being dismissed, left on read. But you know what? That person that ignored you, they just did you a favor. And here's why. Your destiny is never tied to anyone that left. Even the Bible supports this. It says, they came out from us that it might be made manifest that they were not for us. For had they been of us, no doubt they would have continued with us. That's in 1 John 2:19. You see, whatever or whomever God has for you will be with you. They are destined to be with you for either a reason, a season, or a lifetime. So if someone ghosts you, ignores you, or leaves you on read, do yourself a favor and let them go. I know this may be hard to do initially, but it's not just about a message. It's about what that silence represents. Being ignored can feel like rejection, like invisibility, like you weren't worth the simple effort of a reply. And sometimes the person may intentionally be ghosting you, or just leave you on read just to make you upset and make you feel worthless. Or maybe they just enjoy being chased. But don't give them the satisfaction. Know your worth. Know your value. Because when you understand this, you'll realize that they ought to be chasing you. Their silence is not a reflection of you or your character. You are not defined by a text message. Their response to you, or lack of a response, doesn't validate you or your worth. You are not made smaller by someone's inability to communicate with care. Let me remind you of who God says you are. You are created with intricate detail and purpose. Psalms 139:13-15 says that you are uniquely and wonderfully made. To God, you are of infinite worth. His thoughts about you are more numerous than the grains of sand on the earth. In fact, he even says he's got great plans for you in Jeremiah 29:11. He assures you that he's got plans for no harm, but nothing but good, and he promises a future and hope. In accordance with these plans, he works all things according to his will. So there you go. There's your proof that you don't ever have to worry about someone ghosting you. In fact, their actions were probably part of God's plan for you in the first place. Sometimes the doors that we try to keep open are the very doors that God himself is trying to close. So, if someone leaves you on read, let that door close, because you deserve responses. You deserve clarity. You deserve the kind of love that doesn't leave you questioning your value. So take your power back, not with a bitter heart, but with the quiet, beautiful strength of someone who knows their God-given worth. So what should you do when you're left on read? Don't send another text to them. I want you to glow differently, in peace, not in pettiness. You don't need to text someone who never knew how to fully see you in the first place, because one day, someone will respond, not just with words, but with presence, with energy, with consistency, and they will never leave you guessing. Until then, keep choosing you. Keep speaking your truth. Keep healing forward. Respond to yourself with the love you wanted from them. And maybe open up a new message window. One that starts with, "Dear me, thank you for never leaving me on read. You deserve effort. You are worthy of a love that answers back and shows up with their soul in every way. And it's coming." So, if you've been left on read, don't let it make you feel small. Let it remind you of how big your heart is and how not everyone deserves front row access to it. Someone else will read your love and respond with presence. Just wait. They're typing.